Daily mad news. Mad news. Daily mad news. Mad news. Daily mad news.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Mad News with your host, F.O. Pizzo, coming to you live and direct from the Mad News headquarters right here in London. So, what is the mad news for today?
Daily mad news
Is the global control on all cash supply around the world. There is a restriction on the amount of cash you can actually withdraw out of your bank account. Okay, I went to my bank today to try to withdraw £1,500 because I need to go on holiday. So I tried to withdraw this money out of my bank. Do you know what? I couldn't withdraw that money. They told me,
bye-bye.
I have to give them reasons why I need to get this money. So I told them I want to use it for my personal use. They said I can use the card. I said I don't want to use the card. I want to withdraw cash. It was around 4:30 p.m. today. I wasn't allowed to withdraw that cash out. I got really angry. I came home and I was going online and I discovered that I'm not the only one going through this issue. There is a number of people out there having this issue with their bank.
Daily mad news.
This is from thisismoney.co.uk here. And there's a question there saying, how much money can I withdraw over the counter from my bank in one go? That was a valid question. Now, let's go through it. They asked 6 street banks, the post office, and 2 digital banks. So, okay, we can read through the article there. In recent years, some bank customers claim they found it harder to withdraw large sums of their own money from a current account over the counter at banks. Banks have ramped up anti-money laundering measures and also attempting to keep customers safe from fraud attempts.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
You're not trying to withdraw me. You're not trying to prevent me from fraud. You're actually trying to prevent me from getting my money. Let's chill there for a bit here. I'm going to say I'm not the only one going through this here. I went out there today on social media to see what is actually going on with our money. Let's go through one by one.
Daily mad news.
Now, my friend, Pete, true story, called up his local bank. It's one of the biggest banks in the UK, the top 4, and asked to withdraw 20 grand. They said that you can't do that. So he put the phone down and went into the branch the next day. And he went up to the bank teller and asked to withdraw 20 grand. In the bank, they said, well, what for?
That's exactly what they asked me today, but let's keep going.
And he said, none of your business, because it's my money. And she said, well, we can't do that. And then she said, if you can't tell us exactly where this money is going and what you're using it for, you can't withdraw the money. Now, this should shock you. Another story on your money is that I like to buy in the dips on Bitcoin.
Me too.
Just little bits of change here and there. Might be 20, 30 grand a time, which, okay, that is reasonable money for some people. But I went to buy Bitcoin through the same bank and they wouldn't let me buy any more than £1,500 into any crypto exchange a day and max 5,000 in a month.
So these are one of the restrictions that some people are facing. It's rich enough to try to get 20 grand crypto. They won't even allow me to buy certain cryptos. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous.
Daily mad news.
What are you doing, sir?
I'm filming you and I'm recording this conversation. I'm coming to the bank to withdraw £2,500. Are you going to let me? I've got £11,500 in my account. Are you going to let me? Are you going to let me to have the money or not? Hello, are you going to let me have the money or not? Huh?
I can't remove that restriction that's on there.
You can't remove this restriction. You can't remove the restriction, okay. After your colleague told me I'm a liar, yeah? So your colleague told me I'm a liar yesterday. I've come in to withdraw £2,500, yeah? And you're not going to let me have my money today, is that right?
But you can still use your card.
I'm not, to answer the question, please, yeah? I can still use my card. Are you going to let me withdraw £2,500 from my account today, yes or no, in the branch?
And what is the £2,500 for, Mr. Jackson?
To buy a motorbike for my son.
Right, okay, so have you got any evidence of the motorbike?
No, I haven't got any evidence of a motorbike at all, no, I haven't got it, so don't know.
Guys, can you hear that? Can you?
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
Can you hear that?
What I'm getting yet?
Okay, so if you don't know what you're getting, how do you know how much you need?
Because I've got a budget. I've got a budget of £2,500 for the motorbike. So that's why I want to withdraw £2,500 from my account today.
Right,
Yeah.
so when you found the bike for your son, if you can show us some evidence of that.
So you're not. So I need to show you evidence. So I need to show you evidence. I'm doing it.
Video call of this.
Really,
You can't film me
Can you just shut up and shut up and shut up and shut up and shut up?
without my permission, sir. You cannot film
Right.
me.
So you're not going to give me the money, no?
I'm gonna hang up this immediately.
Absolute joke,
Okay,
this
I'm gonna
place.
call this-
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
I couldn't even film today. This is what people are going through with their own hard-earned money. Money they worked for. Money that they worked for. They couldn't even get it. This is the reality of our money in the UK. There's still more.
Daily Man News.
This is DJ Artful Doja. Yeah? It's going through the same thing. It's going through the same thing.
I've come to, my mum ordered some cash yesterday that she wanted to pick up out of her own account, her own money, and they won't give it to her. So they want to know what it's exactly for. Then my mum said it's for personal stuff. I don't need to tell you what it's for. It's my money. So they've ended up calling the police to come and ask her questions about what it's for, so she's not being fraudulent, even though she's stated that she's not being made to be taking the money out of her account. So yeah, everyone. Harlow, Bartley.
That old woman is crying. She's emotional right now. She's upset because she couldn't have her own money. They have to call police for her. I mean, this is not a joke. I'll tell you right now. Go to your bank right now. Right now, go to your bank and withdraw £1,500. Go there right now and withdraw £1,500 of your own money. I'll try to. They told me,
Okay, bye-bye.
give us the reason why. What do you need it for? Right now, go withdraw money out of your own bank account right now. You won't be able to. This is what's going on right now. Let's keep listening.
It's the police coming to ask her questions about it. What's the point in putting your money in a fucking bank? You can't fucking draw it out. It's disgusting. Upset her. I'm fuming. But yeah, anyway, the police are coming now to ask her if she's being made to take the money out fraudulently.
Daily Man News.
Let's go through the comment. Yeah. I was in NatWest the other day and the customer in front asked the same thing. He ended up telling them it was for a luxury blow-up doll. They soon stopped with the questions. There you go. Imagine how we used to cut anybody off from their own money when they finally got rid of cash completely. Give this person a round of applause, man. Let's give him a round of applause. I mean, it hasn't stopped there. There's still more.
Daily Man News.
I came across this video today, yeah, while I was going through my own stuff because I was very, very upset today. But let's have a read through
Leave your child, your wife, your mother. There isn't anything that you ever had. There isn't anything that you own. There isn't any right that you possess that they're not planning on taking away. Your sheeple. And your children are going to be slaughtered if you go along with the program. It's time to wake the town and tell the sheeple.
This is in 1993, guys.
We are being led like sheep to the slaughter. What is the purpose? A new world order. The United States of America is controlled by this evilarchy. They control the money system. They control the State Department. They control the presidency.
So they have a plan to give us a new age world global occultic religion. They're going to have been deceived so greatly that they'll actually think it's something good. In fact, the whole New Age movement, the New World Order crowd is telling people that the 666 mark of the beast is the most elite thing that could ever happen to them.
No cash. Cashless society. It's ready to go. Disease could be created. In essence, this is what he was saying.
We have new strains of virtually everything that's drug resistant or drug free.
I'm not worried about the old diseases. I'm worried about the ones that they create to bring down the population of the world. They simply want to exterminate them, but that they consider them to be useless eaters.
Words are very important to the Illuminati. These things are manufactured purposely for a purpose. And so I'm saying that there is something organized and directed, and it's here in this country.
Future shocker, biochip. And this is what Anthony showed you earlier, a biochip. That's an injectable computer chip, an economic mark in the back of our right hands or in our foreheads.
You've got a choice. You can join in this fight, or you can die as a slave.
Daily Mag News.
Guys, this is 1993. For all these conspiracy junkies, that's something for you to latch on there. They asked the guy, the chairman of the central bank, the guy in control of this whole movement. Let's listen to what he says.
DC4. Why? What problem is it going to solve?
Look, what's it for? It's to keep track with the reality of how we'll purchase and save and do our work with our goods. This is about being a modern economy that recognises how our citizens, want to do business, but that it throws up a number of challenges that you'd want to overcome before you decided to proceed.
I know words, I have the best words, but there's no better word than stupid.
The people can't even give you a valid reason why we should do this. Jeez.
Daily Mag News.
So this lady wants to go to an event. He got to the event center. He wants to pay with cash. They said, no, you can't pay with cash anymore. You have to use this machine. Let's go through this.
Well, I'd have to imagine there's a lot of people with accessibility, or maybe, different people who want to spend their cash and just are probably shocked to find out. Yeah, but they can't. Yeah.
They just have to get a card and spend it.
It's crazy because it's like legal tender, but then I'm like, I guess not. I don't know. So, okay, so what do we do here? Touch to start. Okay.
You want to get a card.
We want to get a card. I mean, I don't want to get a card, but I'm going to get a card. Okay.
But remember, you can use it.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
That?
That screen? Did we have to put in our information? Is
no.
that? Oh, okay.
No, because at the end you can ask for a receipt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it ate it.
There we go.
Are you done?
I'm done. Finished. Issue card.
Now, hold on.
Okay.
Take your card.
Okay.
Do you want a receipt?
Yes, I guess so.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Now, why do people want a receipt? What is that reason for? Just
because people like to have a receipt that they know it's really $20 and it's not.
Oh.
Now, the other advantage.
How is this even?
You see? So, at that point, they made purchase the credit card. I'm going to go to part 2. Let's go to part 2 and finish this.
This is what really caught my attention. Look at that. Expires 10/26. So unlike cash, which has no expiration date, right? You could hold on to your $20 in 2027 and use it, but this expires. What? We have a year to use our cash that is now a card. We're going to have to see what this... Wait, look at the fine print. It says, beginning after 92 consecutive days of no transaction activity on this card, a $3.95 fee will be charged each month.
They make you buy the card, you put the money in. If you don't use it within 3 months, every month, $4 is going to be taken from it. Does that make sense? Let's keep going.
I got so many comments on my last reel when I talked about Barclaycard stopping the customers from buying crypto, saying, oh, you shouldn't pay on your credit card or just change banks. Like, thanks, Karen. I never thought of that. You're totally missing the point. Let's break it down again. So here's the thing, that reel wasn't about how I buy crypto. It was about why they are trying to stop us buying crypto. The same banks banning crypto purchases are investing in blockchain behind the scenes. They are not protecting us. They are protecting their grip on the system. This is all about control. So I am not crying over my credit card. I am calling out the system. There's a big difference. So they're not scared of you using a credit card. They're scared of you opting out of their system. And this isn't just about Barclays. I know other banks. My sister's bank actually stopped her from buying some crypto. She got on the phone to him and they was trying to tell her that I was trying to scam her because I was telling her what to invest in.
Denied. Access denied.
Guys, it's not a joke. I used to use Binance before until they put restriction in it. Now I'm telling you, there's some coins you cannot buy. There's some coins you cannot buy.
Denied.
Anyway, let's keep going.
And even after she told him that it was a sister who was guiding her on what to do and that I didn't have a fucking gun to her head, they still wouldn't let her do it with her own fucking money. So these restrictions definitely aren't a warning. They are a confirmation that we are so on the right path. Comment below and also tag someone else who also sees through this BS.
Daily Mag News.
Okay, if you don't believe me, try it right now. On Monday, go to your bank and withdraw £1,500. See if they're going to give it to you. It doesn't matter if you got 1 million in your account. Right now, you cannot withdraw that money out of your account. They're going to tell you to use your card or do it digitally. That's what they're going to tell you.
Daily Mag News.
Well, some people are finding a way out of this. All right.
And explain about how people use currency in Venezuela.
Sure. What happened is I used to mine Ethereum back in 2015. So in order for me to support my family, to send money over across seas, I used to send Ethereum, and the fee was too high.
Right.
Not as high as Western Union or MoneyGram, but it's still high.
Right.
So I figured out if I mine Ethereum, swap it to XRP, send it to Venezuela,
To your family.
peer-to-peer, sell it in Tether, they could afford to buy food and live.
That's incredible.
Because in Venezuela, they're all digital.
Right now.
Right now.
Well, 90%.
90%.
Guys, you hear that?
And you
90% of Venezuela is digital.
you were saying about how easy it is to use and about your grandmother.
Well, back in the days, it was hard.
Right.
Now everybody uses cryptocurrency.
And they
because
don't
it's
use
simple.
any paper currency.
They do,
But
but very little. It's too much. Like, let's say you have $1, it's like 10,000 of our money. Just to give you an example, I don't have on top of my head how much it is, but that's like a pack of money like this big. In order for buy a lollipop,
Right.
Imagine you buying a lollipop.
So what they've done is they've devalued the money, so you have no choice than to use the digital money which the government has made people go on. Like in Venezuela, like he said, 90% of the citizens are on crypto, are on digital ID. So 90%. So the only way he can go behind this is using crypto. Okay, let's keep going.
And give them like a pack of money.
Right.
It's very hard. So it's easy for them to use a QR code and just pay with Tether, you know, or USDC. I wish they had that XRP.
How has the older generation adapted to the digital currency?
Well, they had to adapt because it's the only way.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? The older generation have to adapt to crypto because it's the only way. These are countries that have already, like, years ahead into digitization, and this is what they're going through. Like, they're finding that the only way they can survive is by doing crypto. That's the only way behind the system. And even, you see that now? That's the only way.
So how has the older generation adapted to the digital currency?
Well, they have to adapt because it's the only way.
Right, yeah.
So if they want to go to the supermarket, they need to learn how to use a wallet.
It's been a challenge?
No, because Binance make it easy over there.
Wow.
They have a Visa card and everything.
Okay.
So guys, you see now, this is the end of cash right now. This is the last generation that's actually gonna be using cash.
Daily Mag News.
Guys, this is it. The net is closing in right now. The net is closing in for everybody to be ushered into this digital world. I mean, for those of you that got 200k, 300k in your bank account right now, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because it's gonna be very hard for you to even get 30k out of that money. You can't. So anyway, if you know you've got a way for people to get their money out of their bank account, kindly let me know, because the net is closing in right now. If you like what I do, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Until I see you again.
Daily Mag News. Mag News. Daily Mag News. Mag News. Daily Mag News.